Welcome to Off the Ranch and welcome back, Eric.
How you doing, man?
Texas Barn Dominiums. I'm doing well. We are back here at the building site. So all we told them last time was that we are building something. This time I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what we're up to. Eric's gonna also tell you on his channel. We are going to be building what I'm calling the Demo Ranch HQ, the Demolition Ranch headquarters. The range is right down there, and this is gonna be our little headquarters where we will keep all the necessary supplies for making the videos, like spray paint, like first aid kit is good to have on hand, but also all the ammo and stuff like that. We're gonna have it in this thing, but also it's gonna be kind of a hangout area. So I'm gonna slowly be revealing more as we get along, but today we're gonna start the build. And so, Eric, what are we doing today?
So today we're starting the foundation. We are gonna go with a 24 by 32 because we're adding an extra 8 feet in the back for something kind of a surprise that we have for you guys. So it's gonna have a nice porch out in the front, 10 foot, so you guys can hang out while you guys are working here. So it's gonna be a really nice hangout area.
Working.
Yeah, it's working. But,
yeah, so yeah, we're gonna have a nice little covered porch right there in the front, and then the building will be back behind it. And so I'm thinking, like, you know, some furniture that we could sit on, a picnic table, that kind of thing. So today we're just now getting the level kind of figured out. We're marking the corners.
So as you guys saw last episode, we cleared the land. Today we're actually laying it out. Matt already approved the layout.
Yep.
And we're ready to get started.
And so, Eric, tell me a little bit about this. This is about where our finished floor is going to be. It's going to slope down a little bit with the porch,
it's about going to be about a foot off the ground.
Yep.
Which is actually pretty good. You don't want it completely on the ground.
Sure.
We want the way it lays out, when it rains, the water's going to go that way, and then it's going to go around.
Yep.
So you're never going to have to worry about flooding.
Which is good.
Unless it rains like crazy. But at that point,
everybody's going to flood. At that point, we'll have to go up to the big house on the hill, get out of here. But we're going to today just be laying out all the forms, right?
Correct. We're going to do all the forms. After the forms are done, we're going to do a little bit of plumbing. Then we're going to come in here, backfill, then we tie the rebar, and then we pour the concrete. And if you want to follow the entire build, follow me on my channel.
Yeah, so
we're going to cover all the technical aspects.
Yeah, so Eric will be giving you a much more detailed you know, look at it from a contractor's point of view. So if you're interested in the more nitty-gritty details, he's got them over there. If you want like a prettier face, stay here on this channel. But all right, we're about to get started doing this, and basically we got it all figured out, got it lined up. It's time to do forms. Okay, these are braces, and the braces go to stakes. That one's not done yet. Why, Eric, did we put a flat one in every so often?
If the concrete starts to push this way, we can simply, if you get over here, you'll see it.
You can adjust it.
You push down.
Yep.
Push the forms in.
Gotcha. So you do nail that one in though, right?
We're just gonna put a nail here.
Gotcha.
Get it lined up. Put a nail right here.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
Just to keep it from going up.
Gotcha.
But whenever we need to push down, you can simply hit it.
Yep.
And then this nail's ready to go.
So you
just drive it.
Cool. That makes sense. Whereas these are fixed and they're not going to be adjustable. So the whole deal is we want this to be straight. We also want it to be straight this way. So if the concrete starts pushing it out, that's a way to adjust it and push it back in. Am I going to be impressed, Eric? That's the real question.
I don't know, man.
Don't mess this up. There we go. That was pretty cool. So it's all done except for the opening right there where the trucks will come dump fill dirt in. We have to order fill dirt now. Eric just calculated how much of that we need, and basically that is to bring it up. We're gonna have the slab at the thinnest point be about 4 inches thick, which is pretty standard. And the deal is this slab at the front is going to be here. We only need it to be 4 inches thick. So instead of filling all of that with concrete, we're going to fill that part down there with fill dirt, just base dirt, because it's nice and solid and it's nice and cheap. So we get that in. There's going to be an excavator out here like cutting beams in there and everything.
We need to bring an excavator because they need to dig up all the beams.
How deep are the beams? How thick are they?
24 inches.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah,
and so they'll dig big trenches basically. You put rebar down in those, you put rebar all on the top, and then you come pour it. And so that's gonna go together.
Like we still need to do more forms called header forms, because remember we have a porch in the front and then technically a porch in the back. We need the center of the slab to be one level, and then the porch needs to drop down and slope away. That's a different level. So the header form is another form that we pour on the inside, or we form on the inside. So then we'll pour the finished floor first. When it stiffens up enough, we pull those forms, and then we do the rest of it. Because see, we're doing liquid.
Gotcha.
So if we just pour it all, it's just gonna flow everywhere.
Right.
So we need to make sure we do those headers so we can
fancy.
build all the different steps that we need.
Sweet, sweet. Man, this is coming together very nicely. All right, once again, I'm gonna leave a link to Eric's channel, Texas Barn Dominiums, in the description below, and Eric will be back fairly soon to take it to the next level. We're gonna take it to the next step and keep going. So this will slowly turn into the Demo Ranch HQ, and I'll slowly unveil what exactly that means. It's something I'm very excited about. Okay, we are now up here at Bunker 1.0, which is looking just sad, which is weird. Like, I'm super pumped we're moving into the bigger warehouse, but like, I kind of love this little warehouse. Like, it's so cool, and it's just getting empty. We used to have a portable building right here with some extra offices because we ran out of room in there. It's gone. We were just renting a portable building, and they came and picked it up because we said we don't want it anymore. Now we just got this, and it's just, okay, let's go in. It's so empty and sad. Bunker 1, totally trashed. Also, seeing a car in here reminds me of the good old days when we used to be able to park cars in here because we were so empty. And now it's just getting empty again. It's gonna look so weird. You ready, dude?
I'm very ready.
Ready to be done with this place? Are you a little sad?
I actually am sad.
I'm sad too. That mural, Steven actually said the next people move in, they may end up keeping the mural because they have seen the channel. So they might end up leaving it. So this actually may not get painted over, which would be super awesome. We're going now to pick up a U-Haul, just a big box truck, so we can start loading more stuff in there. They're gonna try, well, they're not gonna try, they're going to, in the next day and a half, get the big screen printing presses disassembled, loaded up in the box truck, and taken over to Bunker 2. So pretty soon, that place is gonna be bare. We got it, boys. See ya, Bunker 1.0. While I'm thinking about it, I didn't tell you guys, Demolition Ranch headquarters, the Demo HQ, we don't have any power down there, and I want to have power. So I'm thinking solar would be really cool. Do you guys know any solar companies that we could do that with, like a reasonable price? Like, I found some that are just so expensive. Like, I want to have a small air conditioner unit, and it will only run just a little bit, like just when we're there. It's not gonna be running all the time. It's gonna run for a couple hours at a time max, like that's it. And so, and we're in pretty good sun there. So I don't think we need like that many, but the quote I got was like astronomical. So I'm on the lookout for a company or a product that would work good, that we can install solar panels on the roof and a solar system, batteries and everything inside the building. Let me know if you have any good suggestions. People who have done this before, let me know what you guys use, what you like or what you don't like, because I'm in the market. This is crazy. When we first moved in here, this was our only room that was inside for like office. We had this little kitchenette area, a bathroom, and this room was the office. That was it. And we quickly filled that up and we're like, we need more. So we built on here and here 2 more offices. This was all just warehouse space before. We built this on, made it offices. Then we grew out of that. We got the portables. Then we grew out of that. And we were like, we need to upgrade. We need a whole new warehouse. Oh man, I miss it. I miss it already. Remember when we used to have flags hanging on here? I told you guys, hey, if you're from a different country than the USA, because we already had USA flags, I was like, send me your flag. And you guys just sent a bazillion flags, and we had them all lining the roof in here. We had to take those down too. Everything is just getting cleaned up so we can move out. Someone else can move into this warehouse space. We're gonna try to load up this dryer. We've made it as skinny as possible. We're gonna get the forklift to load it in the back of this U-Haul. And we've measured, and we think it'll fit. It's either gonna be really close to fitting or really close to not fitting. All right, we are up in the air, backing up. Yeah, that's pretty big. That's pretty big, bro. Is that gonna fit? You're 3 feet away. Go left. Good. Steven said full send.
Forward.
Go slow, slow.
Up, down.
Up. Left an inch. That should be good. Stop. Go. That's it. Yeah, buddy. All right, watch that part. Oh, look at that. That's like millimeters away. Perfect. That ain't going nowhere. Oh man, I thought you were gonna have to come through it. Oh, you can't get through there.
Dang it. This is a better option. Ow, I got a splinter already.
You know what, Steven? It's just better that way. Unloading here at bunker 2 now. Hold up, stop. Side shift to left, there you go. Yeah. Nope. Side shift to left more. Yeah, you're good. Yep. Stop. You're just turning. You keep turning into this wall. You can side shift it again if you still have room. Your left. Whoa. Yeah, that's good. Straight back. It's soft. You're good. Like a glove. I'm in this hot box truck. Like every day for the last 7 days, I've just been covered in sweat, like all day long. This Texas heat is amazing. Look at that. That is how we roll, Demolition. Oh yeah. All right, we got a place back in the corner over here. So this is our Dgg room. So it's gonna have a little conveyor belt that'll stick out right there. So they do the shirts in there, throw them on the conveyor belt, kicks them out right here, another little conveyor belt to stick out right here, and dump them into a bin. And that is where one dryer will go. That'll be for our smaller printers, which are in that room. Our 2 big green printers are gonna go right over here. We're gonna have a bigger dryer over there. So tomorrow we're gonna move that bigger dryer, which is gonna be even more challenging, but I think it'll still fit somehow. Bunker is coming along great. Thank you guys so much for watching Off the Range. I love you, and I'll see you next time.
Oh. Hey, what camera is that? Number...
Shut up! Don't tell Mayor.